Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Nexus and You episode 2 series where I'll be going from a beginner to an expert. So today I'm talking about the try mode. I'll be talking about the hero roles more in depth. I'll give you guys some tips on how to improve yourself when you're playing. So not just some tips like look up the map every couple seconds to improve your map awareness, but some tips that will help you actually improve when you're playing, not general stuff. And also some goals that you should set when you are leveling. Alright, so let's start with the roles. The tank roles, the warrior roles, it's tank and bruisers. Not every hero on this are actual tanks. Like, for example, Sonya, don't tank with her. She's a bruiser. She does more damage than, for example, ETC, who is a main tank. She does still have her little bit of initiate. She has still survivability. She's still pretty tanky to kill, but she doesn't have the peel of a real main tank. She just has way more damage than an ETC. Like, for example, if you have a mage that's doing around 80k DPS, you have another range DPS like a Reyna or a Vala that's doing like 70, 60k. Your bruiser or off tank should be doing around 50k damage. Like, it's the extra damage, it's the extra CC, but you're not gimping yourself by having two tanks that only do 20k damage. So bruisers are Sonya, Varian if you're going for a Fury or an Arms build, Cho, Artanis, and there's a couple on the Assassins too that I'll go over in a little bit. The main tanks are ETC, Johanna, Ton Varian, Muradin, Arthas, Dahaka, and Noob. Zarya and Rexar, they're kind of in a weird spot right now where they're not really bruisers, they're not really tanks, and they are ranged, so they're not really ranged either. Usually they're picked as a bruiser, not as a solo tank, because they do offer a huge amount of utility. Like, for example, Zarya shielding her team and both her heroics are major playmakers. She just offers that much, and she does also a lot of damage, but she doesn't really tank that much because all the damage that she tanks is from her shields, from her other tank that she shields. Same with Rexar. Rexar has, Misha, her bear, right there. The bear is the real hero. Rexar doesn't do a whole lot. Just commands Misha. I don't know. Like, Misha does a lot of CC, whereas Rexar is kind of useless. Doesn't do that much. And their damage is also kind of low. But they are pretty good tanks, but again, not solo. Even though they have a whole lot of CC, they can't really peel. Like an ETC or a Joe, they can stay on the back line. They can knock people away when they charge it in, and then initiate and screw the enemy team over and make plays. Whereas Rexar can't. Assassins, we'll go over again the bruisers first, because I just finished that. Yeah, the Butcher. You have Thrall, again, Varian, and you have Ragnaros. Grammy, not really. Kerrigan, not really. Illidan, no, don't do that. But those are tankier. Those are the tankier assassins that do more damage than a Sonya, but have less CC and less survivability. So you gotta, judge that a little bit on what your team might need or what you want to play. And you have the mages, you have Chromie, you have Kael'thas, you have Gaul, you have Jaina, you have Li Ming. Those are the mages. They offer a lot of burst, but their auto attacks don't do anything, pretty much. Like, it's free damage, you should auto attack as a mage always, but their main damage comes from their spells. A lot of AoE, a lot of burst, all of them are just burst AoE. That's what you should go for. Now, Alarak and Kerrigan, it's kind of the same thing. They have most of their damage is coming from their spells. They are very mana reliant, and they have great burst, but their auto attacks are not as strong as others. They are stronger than the mages, and their abilities do have less of an effect, so you're better off mixing them. More like, I don't know, a melee mage, you should be assuming. Falstad, he can do also mage build, mage and a ranged auto attack build. They're both about as good, just depending on what your team needs. And then you have the auto attackers, the ranged auto attackers. You have Vala, you have Raynor, you have Zul'jin, you have Falstad again, and you have Tychus. They offer, they're ranged, sustained, don't rely on mana, don't offer a whole lot of utility. They offer some, but not a whole lot. They just offer sustained damage. They're all often coming with a giant killer for tank shredding. Every team needs one of these. They're just always good. And then there's Tracer, Zeratul, Nova, Valera. And Tracer doesn't really fit in them, but those four of them are finishers. They go in way after everyone is damaged, or they go in at the start to make plays. All of them offer some sort of utility, but mostly a burst, and they're invisible. But they are very, very squishy. So by having them go in first, they're pretty much going to melt, and they're going to die, and your team is, 4v5. Falstad again can also do ranged assassin, as in marksman, as in attacking someone with a melee build, with an auto attack build, and a mage build, burst. Lunara is also a ranged assassin, auto attacker, but most of her damage comes from her her passive. She's a damage over time whenever she damages an enemy with an ability or her auto attacks. She is reliant on abilities to do a major part of her damage as well as her auto attacks to do that passive. She's 100% poke. Bringing the poke heroes, you also have Chromie, you also have Li Ming, Alarak to some point, all the Kael'thas to some point, not really. Jaina, her cooldowns are too long. They're heroes that offer a low cooldown spell damage often, that do have some impact but not a whole lot, and they just spammed into the enemy team, slowly whittling them down before your tank hard engages on them, and you turn them around and you start the fight with the enemy team all low. Gulan's also a prime example, although he does need his healer to heal him because his spells pretty much drain his health indirectly. He doesn't regenerate mana, he has to use his passive to trade in his health for mana. That's pretty much the assassins in a shorter one, but a little bit more in depth. Then you have the support. There's only two groups here. You have the real true supports, and you have the healers. The healers are Lily, Brightwing, Malfurion, Morales, Uther, Ariel, Rhaegar, and to some extent Karazhan. These are the main healers. They will do a lot of healing, and that's all they do. They don't do a whole lot more. They have some utility, as always, but that's not really what you get them for. However, the supports, Tyrande, Tassadar, and again Karazhan to some extent, that's what you get them for. They offer more damage than the other healers, but they offer way less healing. Like a good Tyrande will do maybe half the same amount of healing as any of the other real healers, but about triple the damage. Now, it might seem like a lot, but an Uther does maybe 10-15k damage over the course of the entire game. That's nothing. So triple of that, it's 30k. It's still not that much. Again, unless you build for a marksman build. Karazhan can also go for a melee assassin build. Tassadar can go for a magey build, doing more damage, and Tyrande can go for an auto attack build. Again, they keep some of their support, but usually you pick two of these, or you pick Tyrande and Zarya, for example, with two bruisers, something like that. But they're never solo healers unless in quick match. But it's kind of funky how this is classified, and it doesn't. It's kind of, I don't know. To me, it's one of the worst things that Heroes of the Storm has. It says a pretty unclear clarification system. And then you have specialists. Specialists are what it is: rule breakers and masters of unconventional warfare. Zagara spawns minions to push. Abathar doesn't even fight himself. He instead has an ability that he puts on one of your team and then fights through that while also spawning a locust during the lane that he is. Gazlo makes turrets, and so forth. All of these, they're mostly used for pushing, for holding positions. They're masters of sieging. You usually have one major sieger on your team. Currently the meta is Sylvanas, and Nazebo, and Asmodan, pretty much. But, I don't know, they're really funky. If you're looking for something special, something not conventional, something that's unique to all these heroes, Specialist is what you'll be looking for. Like, for example, Medivh, he should actually be a support. He has his ability, Force of Will. It makes a hero immune for 1.5 seconds. He can also place a portal. None of the other supports can do that. You have the Lost Vikings, where you actually control all of these three heroes at the same time. You have Murky, which has a very low amount of health, but when he dies it only counts for a fourth of his health. So he just goes in, clears the lane, and goes away, and if he dies he gets ganked. No big deal, he isn't worth anything anyway. So the specialists are kind of weird, you know? Like, if you want to play a specialist, you gotta look into a specific specialist. No one really plays just specialists and plays all of them. They play a specific specialist that they actually like. And then you have multi-class. So far there's only Varian, but other heroes are incoming. These are heroes that aren't any of these, but are often one or two or even three of these. Like Varian, he is a tank or he is an assassin, depending on how you build him. Word is that they might be reworking Uther into a tank or a healer, so he might be a multi-class, maybe not. But, you know, that's how they're reworking people. They might be making an assassin or a support and a tank, or a support and a specialist, or an assassin and a specialist. That's what multi-class is, pretty literally. Alright, now, I'm gonna hop into the try mode. Just go with the new hero, Probius. Why not? So, every MOBA where you have to actually buy your heroes, they come with something like a refund or other things. When you buy a hero and you don't like it, that's no big deal. You can just get your money back. That's fine. Heroes of the Storm doesn't have that. Heroes of the Storm, when you buy something, you get it and you can't refund it. But you can't try a hero beforehand. And it is in here, in the try mode. Now the try mode is a simple one-lane map where you have a gate, a fountain, and a keep, all in here on the other side too. It's against an easy AI. You have a number of things that you can do here. You can set the level from 1 to 30. Do that, set it to level 20. You can pick your tones, and then you can reset it. I don't like this build. Reset. Try a different build. Reset. A new addition is you can complete your quests, like gather minerals, you know. Yeah, whenever a minion dies, you drop something, you're gonna pick it up, gonna pick up 70 of them, and you get something. I don't want to farm all that and try more. Complete quest. Boom, 70 out of 70. Easy. You can toggle the cooldowns. Like right now, my Q cooldown is 3 seconds. My cooldown on my E is 15 seconds. Nah, I don't want to wait. Cooldown's off. I don't have any cooldowns. I just drop whatever I want. So, go push hard here so I can show you the next part. So, you can also turn off Malfurion, or you can even get a different hero if that's what you want. That's fine too. Alright, now I've destroyed this gate. I can refresh the forts, just like that. It refreshes the entire wave. So Malfurion goes back, Arthas go back, the minions are cleared and respawn. And you can also turn off Arthas, or you can go can change it. See where he is. Should be coming soon. There you go. You can also just turn him off if that's what you want. It's the same thing with my Fury. Just turn him off if you don't want him. Or if you want a different hero, just select a different hero. Same thing. You can turn your minions off, you can turn them on. You can set the game speed, slow, to fast, whatever you want. I don't know. I haven't really ever used this. And then down here, you have a siege camp. If you want to play a hero and you want to test how good they are at sieging camps, you have a siege camp there. You have a bruiser camp here, and you have a boss down here. And then you have a damage dealing dummy for, wanting to see how much damage you can deal. Like that. Or you have a healing dummy here for if you want to test out a healer. You can heal this dummy and see how much total healing you do and your damage per second or healing per second. It's just, your towers too, they don't lose ammo. They have infinite amount of ammo, so you can just turn off Arthur's. You can go down here and you won't have to go back to refresh your fort because it's destroyed. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, but it's, for trying out a hero. See how much damage they do, find out their playstyle, mess around with their talents, so you don't have to do that in an actual game where you're leveling and playing seriously. You can just mess around in here. Which brings me to my main point. Try mode can be used for so much more. You can use this to practice your combo, like this. Try the combo. You can use it to just look at the overall DPS that you can do. You can look and see how good is my wave clear. You can try out the range of certain things. You can try out a lot of things here. You can, for example, I'm going to see how much damage would it take me to kill a Chromie. Can I one-shot a Chromie as a Probius? Let's find out. Wait for it to get in here, we can find it out. You can play a certain hero, and you can see if, for example, can I solo a boss? So Probius burst cannot kill a Chromie yet. Briggs is pretty low, but you can't kill her. That's an example. Maybe I want to see. Alright, let's how do I do taking a siege tank? You can try all of that stuff. It's, with every hero, you don't even need to own the hero. I own Probius right now, but I don't need to do that. Well, apparently, Probius takes siege camp is really easy. There's limitless what you can do here. Let's go to Abathur. See how that goes. There goes Abathur. And click try. That's what you have to do. You can, like I said, you can do all kinds of things. You can see how many shots does it take to get a better hero, one that I can. Let's see. Let's do a samurai. You can test out certain builds. You can test out your heroics. You can just have some fun. You can just mess around if you want. Just see what I can do. You can, if you want to have fun, go to Zagara, turn off cooldowns, and just spam an army of Hydralisks on the dummy if you want, just to mess around. Let's see. This will be fun. Not only go away, actually heal, so I could actually make a minefield. So that's pretty much try mode. You'll have limitless possibilities what you can do here. It's all made for trying stuff out. You can do whatever you want. You can just mess around, you can have fun, or you can actually try stuff out. If that's what you want. The shop, you can search for heroes in here. Alright, but let's get to it. Let's get to the real part where you have to get your stuff so you can play ranked. If you want to play ranked, you need to have 14 heroes at level 5. If you want to play unranked draft, you have to have 14 heroes. Now, the last patch changed it. There are now a total of 14 heroes that are free to play after you have unlocked all of the things. The free rotation slots, there's 10 heroes free to play at start, and you unlock 4 additional slots, and you can add into draft. Again, if you have any heroes, you don't need to be, that level, you don't need to be, if you have bought one hero, you can just do draft at level 12. Now, the reason there's 14 heroes is because there's 10 heroes that are picked and 4 heroes that are banned. So in worst case scenario, 4 of your heroes are banned and 9 of your heroes are picked. You still have that one hero that you can play. I don't advise anyone to start playing ranked the moment you have those 14 heroes at level 5. When you only have 150 games, let's face it, you're not going to be as good as most people in there who have at least 600 games. They just have way more experience. Instead, what you should do is you should get those 14 heroes to level 5. Hell, you should get every hero to level 5 if you can. This is the best way to finding out your new favorite hero. This is the best way to getting gold whenever you get a hero level 5. You got 500 gold which you can use to buy skins, you can buy a new hero, you can buy whatever. So every week there's 10 to 14 heroes that are free to play. You should get those heroes to level 5 if you can. It will make you a lot better. It will make you a better player. It will have you have a lot more gold that you can use to spend. It's just a good idea to do that. Because when you have a couple of games with every hero, you know their weaknesses, you know their cooldowns, you know their range a little bit, you know their weaknesses and everything. So let's say I'm playing as a Rainer, and the enemy team is an ETC, for example. I have played 5 games with ETC, so I know that his power slide isn't that far range. So if I'm staying at max range, if you start sliding in, all I need to do is backtrack a little bit and I won't get stunned. That's all it takes. When I'm playing against the Murky, I know that Murky has not a whole lot of health, so I can just throw 2 spells at him and kill him. That's it. So it will make you a lot better player when you have some knowledge on every hero. Because let's say I want to play Nova, right? And the enemy team picks heroes that are really strong against me. If I had any games played, I know what their stuff is that will be strong against me. But instead, I don't have any experience, and they are going to destroy me because I have no idea why they are countering me and how. So that's just a very good idea to have. So always get every hero level 5 if you can. If you don't want to, I'm not going to judge you, I'm not going to make you. But do it for yourself. This way you'll be a much better player. Every day you'll also get a quest. You can have up to 3 quests. Now, today my quest is play 3 games as an assassin hero for 300 gold. You also have a quest, play 8 games. You need to win or anything, and I'll give you 800 gold. Or win 3 games and I'll give you 600 gold. There's quests like that. Shouldn't stack these up if you actually want the gold to buy stuff. Just do your quest. Now, in draft and in ranked, you can do any hero and get credit for any quest. Like it says I have to play 3 assassin heroes. I can play as a tank and it will give me credit. Now this isn't indicated anywhere. It doesn't say this anywhere. Now Blizzard changed this, however, because people were playing ranked and they had okay, I'm a bad tank, but I want to play ranked and I have a tank quest, so I'm just going to queue up as a tank, I'm going to play tank, who cares, whatever, I just want my gold. They changed that so you get credit for whatever. so you don't have to do that anymore. So you can just play whatever you want and still get credit for requests. No, it is kind of funky, I think, that you have to do that, but whatever, you know. I think it is good. It's just bad that it's not indicated anywhere. Same thing every week. Do your brawls. Get your free gold. It's fun. It also, you know, it's free. You get a random hero often to let you get better at those heroes and just make yourself better. So, there you have it. I set up some goals. I gave you guys some general tips, showed you guys how to utilize, you know, try mode. Gave you a little bit more of an in-depth information in the rules. So, keep an eye out for episode 3 coming soon. I'll start talking about the maps. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just get those maps out of the way. I'm gonna make a video on every map, so I can show you guys when the stuff spawns, the placement of the bushes, the placement of the bruisers, the placement of everything. Some general tips that you could use, like when to take certain stuff or when not to take certain stuff, you know, etc. like that. There you have it, and have a good one.